This video will cover a very specific use of the Lee Valley square punches. In this instance, say you've got a line of ebony pegs to put in these fingers. They're all in a straight line. If one is out or back from that line, that will catch your eye. So this video is going to show you how to keep them very straight and in line. So if you've just tuned into this video and you haven't seen my previous videos on ebony pegs, you may want to go back and watch some of those as well, because I'm not going to cover the basic operation of the square punch in this one. That's covered in a previous video. Now, if this piece looks familiar to some of you, it's because this was a leftover demo piece from my one of my blanket chest classes. So this applies directly to that project. So to start with, what we're going to do is what we have in common is we want it to be back the same amount. So I'm going to mark out the back position of the square ebony peg. And that turns out to be 25-30 seconds. So I've set this guy to 25-30 seconds. And a note here, if you're watching this and your initials are RA, and you took one of my classes and got home and your little stare-it guy does not have your RA on it, I've got your square, you've got mine. Anyway, so I'm going to put a mark here and mark there. That's going to be the back limits. So next, I'm going to mark the center of each finger. I know the center is roughly 5/8, so I'm going to take a little tick mark there. Okay, I've overshot the line just a little bit, so adjust it in. That's pretty close. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and mark all of those. Okay, now I'm taking a piece of 1/8" hardboard, and remember these back limits of the ebony pegs, the marks we made right there? I'm going to line the 1/8" hardboard up right with those lines and clamp it in place. So this gives us a common reference on all fingers to the back edge of the hole for the ebony peg. All we have to do now is line up that center with the center of the punch. So now it's just a matter of lining it up and doing as I've done in the past videos to punch the hole. Only this time, the only variance is you go down till the flare-up is even, you touch that flare-out with the 1/8" hardboard. So now we have perfectly aligned square ebony peg holes. If you're seeing this video on Instagram, please follow me. If you're seeing it on YouTube, please subscribe.